Okay, once again, welcome back, students. As you can see, we're finding the prime factorization of numbers, and we want to start with finding the prime factorization of 24. So what do we mean by prime factorization? It means that we're looking for all the prime numbers in this set. Nothing that is a composite number, just the prime number, which is a number that can only go into one on itself. A good example of a prime number is 7, because when I multiply, only 1 times 7 give me 7. There's nothing else I can multiply to get 7, so we know that 7 is a prime number. So we want to find a prime factorization of 24. So the first step, we want to find a number that we could multiply that will give us 24. And it could be any number that you multiply that will give you 24. So we'll use 6 times 4, because 6 times 4 gives us 24. I could have also used 8 times 3, because 8 times 3 is 24. But I just chose to use 6 times 4. Okay, so what we're doing in prime factorization, we're breaking these down until we get prime numbers. So right now 6 is a composite, 4 is a composite number, but we want prime numbers. So what can we multiply to get 6? 2 times 3. 2 is prime, 3 is prime, so that's good. We stop there. 4, remember, is a composite number, but we want to make this into prime. But you will ask yourself, what can we multiply to get 4? And the only thing you can multiply to get 4 is 2 times 2. And you realize we cannot go anymore because we make all these prime. Remember, this is composite, this is composite, this is composite. So we'll not use any of these a part of our answer. Now, in order for us to get our answer, we want to find a prime factorization, or all the prime numbers from smallest to biggest, and we'll follow using our multiplication sign. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So remember, in order for us to get our answer, we're finding all the prime numbers from small to biggest. And if a number occurred more than one time, you have to place it more than one time. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And this is our answer. We could also break this down, this answer down, into exponent. So it's 2 to the how many power? 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 to the third power times 3. Why do we put it like this? Because 2 to the third power is the same as saying 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So this is equal to this. So that's the way of finding the prime factorization of a number. You look for all your prime numbers from smallest to biggest, and you just multiply it. So it's 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 4 and 6, those are composite numbers, and that's not a part of our answer. We're looking for the prime factorization. And the prime factorization of 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, or 2 to the third power, because it's 2 and 3 sets of 2's times 3. And whenever we multiply this back, we'll get 24. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. And 8 times 3, 24. Okay, let's continue and let's do one more example. Let's say we want to find a prime factorization of 12. So remember, just like we previously did, you want to find a number that you could multiply that will give you 12. Any number that you could multiply to give you 12, you could start with. And in this case, I could start with 2 times 6. I could have also started with 3 times 4, because that's also 12. But I chose to start with 2 times 6. So we want to make these smaller. 2 is already a prime number, and the goal is to change these to prime numbers. So 2 is set. We don't have to do anything else with that. We cannot make that smaller. But 6 is a composite number, and we're looking for prime. So you ask yourself now, what can we multiply to get 6? and it's 2 times 3. So if you realize now we're done because this is prime, this is prime, this is prime. So the prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. So 2 times 2 times 3. So remember, to get your answer, you always place your prime numbers from small to biggest. Or you could say 2 to the second power because it's two sets of 2. 2 to the second power times 3. So this is the same as this. 2 to the second power means 2 times 2 times 3. So at times in PSC, you will see your answer this way or this way. And that is why I place your answer using both. So this is the way you find the prime factorization of any number. Just follow the same step and you'll find out that it's that easy. Remember, you can subscribe for more videos and share with a Standard 6 student.